And if everyone else, will mute themselves and find their comfortable position, we'll talk about the picture and the messages from in between for this week, which has become a fun little tradition that's grown out of these Sunday nights. Gets a drawing weekly, my goal is a drawing weekly with about 13 sentences to kind of get the mind prepped and ready for some visualization exercises. And also just as a place to indulge my creative fancy as well, thus the crystal otter that is appearing on the screen for us tonight. Find that comfy spot. Find that comfy rhythm, that rhythm of breath, little slower beat of the heart. So back to the picture for message from in between this week. We follow up last week's multipass, giving Lance multi-dimensional access for these journeys. And that was what I was hoping to convey just a little bit. We have Lance holding a ball of light up to this giant crystal otter who is surrounded by glowing orbs and interesting lasers in the background and a couple of hexagons to hint at an altered state kind of thing. This was fun and frustrating. I could get lost in the detail on the refractions, other reflections rather, on each of these geometric surfaces, because that was what was coming through was geometric otter. And that was the vibe. I was like, okay, well then, I hope also it conveys sort of a sense of communing with your higher self or something larger and similar. And yet also the capacity for awe, and it's a very big crystal otter. Not that it would ever go on a rampage, but it could cause some damage, I'm sure. But there it is on one of these astral planes with a hint at a pyramid off in the distance. And both of our characters in the foreground standing in these, what I would like to call waters of truth, but whatever they are, they serve as a point of reflection. And that's really what spoke to me. And from this giant crystal otter, we move to the message from in between this week, which is titled Resolutions, Schmezolutions. New year, new me isn't gonna cut it this year. Start over fresh. Why throw away a year or more of momentum and lessons learned? If you feel like you've already started, then you're free from the subconscious pressure to get started and can act in the now. And that's where the real battle is. In the now. It's the decisions you make now, not the decisions you will make in the future non-specific sometime that will get us where we're going. Satisfy an itch with a scratch, but put time in between vice and reactions to triggers. Build the putting addiction down for a minute muscles. Small steps, big impact. Knowing all that we know about what it takes to get ourselves into the right circumstances for peak performance, or any level of performance at all for that matter, could we use said knowing as a preparatory checklist rather than a list of reasons to dissuade us? Can we take the time to integrate the things we've learned along the way this year? Have you been putting something off? Something important off while waiting on an auspicious day, or finishing the last one in a row? Bag, box, fridge, series, or the house? Or the oft elusive when I feel like doing it? Instead of weary and wiser, or here we go again, can we try inserting space-time for some taking care of our well-being instead? Winter may be the time for strategic retreat, but take no shit and plow on. This week's 3-card draw is the Elder of Wands, number 12, the Hanged Man, and the 5 of Swords, inviting us to consider manifestation. Don't get caught off guard. Check up on all the things you've been manifesting. Initiation. Time to pay dues and keep creating. And combat flow. Ask for help from the stars if you can't ask for help from another. This episode of Psychic Sleep Yoga Nidra will be touching on themes of decisions, strategic retreat, and small steps to big outcomes. Check back in. Check back in with your level of relaxation. Are you a little more settled? Hopefully. A little more comfortable? Hopefully. If not, encourage your energies in that direction. Allow the breath to be smooth and deep. Allow the relaxation to cascade through the body. Messages from in between are part of live sessions of Psychic Sleep Yoga Nidra. Full recordings are available for purchase as echo sessions.
Are you fascinated by the unexplained? Do you love delving into the mysteries of the paranormal, or how we respond to media that pushes us to the limit of our understanding? Do you love to dive headfirst into the exploration of the human psyche with meditations or channeled messages from beyond? Join our podcast network, Another Realm Media, and explore the unknown with us. From ghosts to aliens, cryptids to conspiracy theories, horror to sci-fi, we've got it all. Don't miss out on the excitement. Join us today and unlock the secrets of the universe. Email us at contact@anotherrealmmedia.com. Introducing the podcast that delves deep into the mysteries of the unexplained, The Convergence Enigma with Josh and Stefan. Join us as we explore the bizarre and unexplainable events that leave people questioning what they've seen and experienced. From alien abductions to paranormal encounters, our show uncovers the stories behind the strange phenomena that has affected individuals across the world. But we don't just stop at the surface level. We dive into how these experiences affect those who have encountered them, their beliefs, and their overall perception of reality. With captivating interviews, expert insights, and thought-provoking discussions, The Convergence Enigma is the perfect podcast for anyone fascinated by the unknown. Subscribe now and be prepared to have your mind blown. Welcome to Mysterial Experiences, the podcast where the extraordinary meets the unexplained. I'm your guide through the shadows of the unknown, where each story we share is a step into a world beyond ordinary. In Mysterial Experiences, we delve into the enigmatic blend of mystery and the ethereal, exploring the most mystifying phenomena of our world and beyond. From whispered tales of ghostly apparitions to the profound depths of angelic and demonic lore. From the inexplicable patterns of UFO sightings to the most perplexing unsolved mysteries, we uncover the layers of the unseen. Our journey is more than just stories. It's an exploration of the human experience in the face of the inexplicable. How do these encounters transform lives? What truths lie hidden in these otherworldly experiences? Mysterial, a word that fuses the mystery of the unknown with the transcendence of the ethereal, encapsulates the essence of our quest. Each episode will hear from those who have faced the mysterial firsthand, experts who dedicate their lives to unraveling these enigmas, and skeptics who challenge us to look beyond our beliefs. Together, we'll explore the space where science meets the supernatural, where belief confronts skepticism, and where the ordinary world intersects with the extraordinary. So turn down the lights, open your mind, and prepare to step into the realm of Mysterial Experiences. Let's begin our journey into the heart of the unknown. Available now on your favorite podcast platform.